In the bustling heart of New York City, a chilling whisper is spreading through the streets like wildfire. Giant cockroaches the size of small dogs have started emerging from the sewers. This rumor was being seen by many as a fabrication of the fearful and paranoid, but has quickly gained credibility as sightings have become more frequent and undeniable. It seems to have started deep within the labyrinthine sewer system beneath the city. Workers have reported strange noises echoing through the tunnels, an unsettling mix of skittering legs and hissing sounds. Initially, these accounts were brushed off as typical New York City folklore, but the evidence has become too overwhelming to ignore. People living in the outskirts of the city were the first to encounter these monstrous insects. The cockroaches, grotesquely oversized, crawl out from the sewers at night, scavenging through trash bins with a predatory hunger. Witnesses have stated that these terrifying mutant cockroaches have eyes, glistening with an unnatural intelligence that lock onto anyone who dares to approach them, hissing menacingly. One couple reported seeing these creatures dragging a small chihuahua into the dark, the animal's cries echoing long after they were gone. Fear has started gripping the city as the cockroaches have begun to show even more alarming capabilities. They have started to fly, their massive leathery wings producing a horrifying drone sound that sends shivers down the spine of anyone who have heard it. As if that weren't enough, they seem to be growing even larger and more aggressive, with spikes protruding from their exoskeletons and mandibles capable of cutting through metal. Reports from rural areas are starting to surface, revealing that these abominations might be migrating out of the city. A fear that farms and small towns might become new hunting grounds for these giant cockroaches. Livestock have begun to disappear. The eerie sounds of the cockroaches hissing have filled the night. There is a fear that these roaches might start attacking or abducting babies or small children. Could children be snatched from their cribs in the dead of night, leaving behind only the chilling sound of fluttering wings? Authorities have tried to downplay the terror, but the panic is palpable. People are barricading their homes and avoiding going out after dark. This now urban legend has taken on a life of its own, as tales of entire families vanishing and monstrous roaches taking over abandoned buildings spread like wildfire. One story in particular has spread via word of mouth. A young mother, desperate to protect her infant, heard the dreaded hissing and clicking outside her window one night. She peered through the curtains to see a giant cockroach, its antennae twitching and eyes glowing in the darkness. With a scream, she grabbed her baby and fled, barely escaping as the creature shattered her window and tore through her home. She was found wandering the streets, clutching her unharmed child, but her mind shattered from the encounter. This city is in chaos. The city's pest control department continue to spray fipronil insecticide in the hopes of exterminating the terrifying insects. It is widely believed that the roaches have become immune to the chemical, leaving officials grappling to find some way to combat the ever-increasing problem. Scientists are scrambling to understand the mutation. Some theorize that the cockroaches have been exposed to toxic waste, while others believed it is a sinister experiment gone wrong. The truth, however, remains buried in the depths of the sewers, where these monstrous creatures continue to breed and evolve. As the legend of the giant cockroaches grows, one thing has become clear. The sewers of New York City, and indeed of other major metropolises, have become a breeding ground for nightmares. What was once a terrifying urban legend has become a grim reality. No one is safe from the monstrous horde lurking beneath their feet, waiting for the cover of darkness to strike. Please like our video, stay with us and subscribe.